Country Junction. Hey, we're out in West Texas, out around Quanah. We've got a western, we got a western diamondback rattlesnake here. I haven't seen one this big out here. This is a pretty good size one. This one was stretched out in the road. He is probably not going to be in a real good mood. So, I'll get an idea as to how big he is. He's probably 4 foot long easily. Like I said, this is a western diamondback. They are venomous. Look at his tail, Wade. Can you see his tail?
Yeah, I'm zooming.
See the?
I'm zooming in. The rattler.
Yep, that's a rattlesnake. All right. These guys are not vicious. I wouldn't even call them aggressive. They're defensive. Like, he was in the middle of the road. I straddled him to miss him. All right. He hasn't struck at me yet, but he's posturing up like to get ready to, because he's not really sure exactly what I'm doing. He just knows that I'm here messing with him. All right. He's just trying to check me out. What I wanted to show you, the funny thing is, he hasn't rattled yet. He's just hissing. All right, if you look at the tails,
see how his tongue keeps coming out?
Yep, he's checking us out. Okay, so look at the tail. You see how it's black and white stripes? The black and white stripes on the tail?
Yeah.
That is a key identifying feature of a western diamondback rattlesnake. No other rattlesnake has the black and white bands on the tail, what they call the coon tail. All right, or some people do. This guy here, he's still not very happy I'm messing with him. Part of his rattles have been broken off. If you probably can't see, the very end of their rattles break off.
You want to tell him what?
They put on an extra rattle every time that they shed. These snakes will shed 3 or 4 times a year.
We just ran over this.
No, we straddled it. I missed him. I was able to straddle him and not hit him. They add a new button, a new section to the rattle every time they shed. The snakes shed 3 to 4 times a year, and every time they shed, they add a rattle. Well, if the rattle gets real long in the wild, when snakes have to use that rattle for defense, oftentimes the tips of the rattle will break off. So that's why you'll oftentimes see a big mature snake like this and not have a real long rattle. You can also look on the tails, how they're black and white bands. You count the black rings, all right, they can either have 3, 4, or 5 bands, not counting the black band that is touching the rattles, all right? So this one would have 1, 2, 3, 4 bands. You don't count that one. 3 bands indicate a female snake. 4 bands could be either male or female. All right, 5 bands is a male. All right, this one is going to be in that either or range. I'm betting this one is a male just because his tail is pretty long. However, no way to be certain. Okay, now all my buddies are going to be upset for me letting this snake go because they are venomous, but this poor guy here was just out in the sun trying to warm up. So I'm going to try to move him right off the side of the road. See how he keeps watching me? He's not going to turn his back to me just because he's not sure if I'm going to hurt him or not. So, all right, so there he is. My son was doing the camera work, and boy, he sure did zoom in a whole lot, so I don't know if that's going to work or not. All right, you see him there? He's just all curled up. That's pretty awesome. Beautiful coloring. Love these guys. All right, good deal. Thank you, Wade. Say hi.
Hey, guys.
All right. There you go, folks. I always wanted to bring you a rattlesnake. I finally got one. All right, hold this. Not all snakes are bad snakes, folks. Learn to identify the ones in your area. That guy there, he can mess you up, but he didn't. They're not bad. He's just kind of like me. They're just irritable. All right. So, all right. There's your snake lesson for the day. Y'all be kind, be good, behave.